guys, Jill here, and I have some information as well as a haul from the Scrapbook Expo, which I attended on Friday. It was also here in Orlando on Saturday. I had a good time. I wasn't overly impressed with many of the vendors. There were some really good vendors and new stuff, but a lot of them really just didn't have much new stuff. And the things that I did see that interested me, I'd already bought. So there were some great deals though, but I didn't spend a lot. But let me show you, these are the flowers that Terry crocheted for me, and she is Paper Lover here on YouTube, and I know her card's right there, so let me flip that over. We're missing two, but her card with her personal information is on it. They're just beautiful. And this one right here is her latest video, and again, you can find her at PAPRLUVR. So that was really nice. I enjoyed meeting up with her. We were both busy shopping, which is fine. Okay, so the first place I went was Want to Scrap because a friend of mine, Janet, had wanted some of their bling. And so it was the first place I went because they had the early bird special. Last year they had the early bird special, and it was 50 cents off of bling. Well, this time it was only off of these little packs. It was like 72 and 100. So I just got some clear ones, and I think this is the 72 pack. And these are in iridescent white, and I picked up 4 of those. Because I really liked them from last year. So, the vendors, Art Impressions, loved their booth. And so I had to come home, and then I'll just place an order with them for some of the things that I really want. But we saw this little dog, and it looks so much like my son's dog, Sherlock. So we had to get that. I also picked up a clear stamp set from Forever in Time. I hadn't seen this one before, but I love that dress form, and I think the corset stitching could be a lot of fun. Not to mention the swirl, they're all really nice. Then I went to Melissa Francis's booth, and there was a lot of beautiful stuff, but again, last year I had spent a lot at that booth, so I didn't need all of it, but these were half price, so I picked up 2 of these, and as I look at them, I wish I'd picked up more because they were just $1.25, and there were a few little flowers that I picked up, but I already put those away. This is my 3rd time filming this video. It's been a disaster. Actually, my 4th try. Sorry, that's upside down. She had resin pieces for $1, so I got this wreath. I thought that'd be beautiful to mold. And, okay, so the expo stuff itself, they had this promotional thing this year where you got a pin for certain things you did. Well, I took a class and got a pin for it. And then they had a lanyard at the end of that, as well as each bag that they gave out with your program. They had a glue stick, and my husband came with me, so we each got one. And then they had 2 different bags. One was pink, one was green. The green bag had a Spectrum Noir BT5, and the pink bag had the DR4, so that worked out good, because I've been dying to try these, and actually I took a class, and I'll show you that. I also was a little disappointed by how hard it was to find the Wink Estella brushes. They're everywhere, and 2 vendors had them, and one was sold out of clear. So I asked her for the clear, and she said, no, this is the same, the white one. Well, I already had the white one, so I knew it wasn't the same, but I just want to let you guys know they look the same. And in your head, white is clear sometimes. That's what I thought when I found it. Now, I found it cheap, so I wanted to try it. But this white is actually like the Tim Holtz white marker that will actually remove color, and that's what I did. And it was a real mess, so just keep that in mind. But we did find a vendor that had the clear as well as the Wink of Lunas, and so I picked up the silver. Not in love with the silver, but we'll see. Okay, then It's Cheaper Than Therapy. Loved that booth. She had so many beautiful Sizzix dies. I have been wanting the Karen Burniston dies. I have the big Pop and Cuts platform, and I've been wanting some of the inserts, and now that she's gone over to Elizabeth Crafts, Sizzix is selling discounted her platform. So I got this from It's Cheaper Than Therapy. It was $10. So it's that shape that cuts out for your pop-up. And then this one was also $10, and that's the shape I got. So I'm going to keep my eyes peeled for some more. And then the program was really nice, and there was a lot of early bird specials. I just had one in mind, you know. I did a make and take with Spellbinders, and I think it's in here. Yes. So this was the make and take, which was really cute. But it was a $3 make and take, and you got a $5 coupon to spend in the booth, as well as a the Spellbinders crown die, and it's an exclusive to classes and that kind of thing. So I thought it was worth it, and I've already put that away. Like I said, I have filmed this video many times. Then I saw at the Rubber Cafe, really nice glittering technique. She used a nice smooth glue, and I liked their glitter. And they put the glitter on with just their finger, which was genius. Don't know why I haven't thought of that one before. Okay, so that brings me to the class. And I had a great time in my class, and I took it with Be Creative, and I swear that was the booth that I was impressed by. I could have spent hundreds there, but I didn't. I was good, and again, down the road, I will, because they had all the Spectrum Noirs. I thought the class was great, and it gave me a chance to try out the new ones and see what I think of them, and I love them. So, they are now a hexagon shape. They have a grip here. They're nice to hold, and they say that they were designed ergonomically, and I have both carpal tunnel as well as nerve damage in my right hand, and I could hold on to it because I drop things a lot. And look, this picking up cat hair, sorry. Anyway, so I really like the colors, and these you can add a brush tip to. I don't think that I felt that there was a need, but maybe some of the hair colors, that kind of thing. And then the class, the emphasis was on using the Spectrum Noir markers with the Spectrum Noir colored pencils. And we got to use the Essential Kit. They have 5 different kits, and I think it's a total of 120 markers, and I really like them. And they're made in the same factory as Prismacolors, and I have Prismacolors. I thought these were just a little bit, I guess, creamier, but who knows. Maybe it was just me wanting to justify possibly getting something new. So this is the card we did in class, and again, it was to show the difference between just the markers and then the markers with the colored pencils. We also worked with just the colored pencils, and I colored mine with the Wink Estella, and some of them are a little different colored because I did a few different techniques with them. But like I said, nice kit. We got the step-by-step guide as well as an extra of that image. And then I thought that the items that came with the class were really nice. And I don't know if you'll be able to see this, but here is an image that I colored with the Spectrum Noirs and then with pens, and then went over it with the pencils. That is the same color without the pencils, and I just thought it really made them more vibrant. And this again is a color along sheet for us to work with. There were several in the class, and we used this paper, which is a Spectrum Noir paper, and I have some of it, and I love coloring on it. And Then we got a whole bunch of information about the product, a blank color chart. Again, I don't even have to print that out now. I just fill it in. And so I really enjoyed that class. And I missed out on seeing a lot of people. And it's because I just had surgery not too long ago. And so I had a hard time, geez, getting this closed. But I had a hard time, so I wasn't there very long. But there's that, and there's something else I wanted to show you, but I can't remember. I don't know if I showed you the markers that came with the class kit, which made it totally worth it because we got the markers. Oh, we also got the coloring DVD for the new Spectrum Noirs, and with the class. So the class was $33. We got the markers, we got the coloring DVD, we got all of the all the information, and we got to try the new colored pencils, and I got admission to the show. So totally worth it. And if they come to your area, I really would recommend taking that class. So there you have it. That's from the Orlando Scrapbook Convention 2014. Thanks for stopping by and have a great day.